might not be connected to online. Let me see. I bet you I'm not. What's up, everyone? Welcome. Duel the Mates. We're playing more Pokemon in the morning. No, I wasn't connected to the internet. You know what, Josh?
Slow clap, Nick. Slow clap.
That's deserved. Okay, here we go. And so, yeah, we're doing our stuff. And I found Lugia, so we're going to hunt Lugia today. Should have left Sword with you anyway, Kevin. Oops.
Nah, I'm good.
It's honestly not even worth playing through the whole game just to be able to get to the cave. Okay. Almost there this time.
1 minute 30 left on the counter.
0, 4, 2. Ah, that's a 3. I think I saw a 2. There's no such thing as 2, Bender. And then you look at the like dream that he had, and there was a 2 in there. I don't know why that made me think of that. Okay, I'm communicating. Come on.
Come on.
Do it. Uh-oh. Maybe I took too long.
Say, I'm sure. I know I'm
I
online.
was gonna say, are you connected to
Yes, I am.
There's this creamer that came out. It's like, I don't know, berries and cream or something like that. But it tastes like Captain Crunch. Oh, error occurred. Boo. It tastes like Captain Crunch cereal milk. It's kind of cool. Oh, is that Fallout? I was like, huh.
I didn't know the sound was coming through. Hang on.
No worries.
Alright, resetting the code.
Okay, I had to reconnect to the internet.
Got the code set. I'm pressing invite others.
Invite others. Oh, I didn't set the... Nick!
This is gonna be a morning, isn't it?
It is. Hell. Okay. 0, 4, 2, 0, 2, 0, 2, 4. Okay, I did it. I did it. I'm online. I did it. And I'm online. I need to share out the stream.
Alright, come on, Gene. Connect. Connect us.
For a minute I was like, do I have internet? Like, clearly I have internet. Alright, so I'm going to...
What are you
restart
doing
my
wrong,
Switch.
Nick?
I'm restarting my Switch. I'm convinced something on my end is keeping us from having a good time.
Now, I'm reconnecting to the internet.
Apparently, and I don't know where he heard this rumor, my coworker told me that the rumor now is that the Switch 2 is like 2 years off. And like,
Nothing would surprise me.
I don't think I mind. Because the Switch has been such a good system, and I'm sick of buying new systems every 5 years, so... if they want to start making it a new standard, it's just the only problem is like, by the time the Switch came out, they were already using outdated hardware. So are we gonna see that with the Switch too?
Oh, probably.
I guess technically it only takes a month or 2 to 6 at most for technology to be out of date, but
Is your Switch back up?
Switch is up. I'm connecting to the internet. We're doing it.
Alright, I'm verifying I'm connected to the internet.
I am connected as well. Yes, please. Lugia, please.
Everything's fine. Saving my adventure.
Link code.
Link code 0
0
4
4
2
2
0
2 2
2 0
0
4
2 4.
or 2 4.
Invite others.
Invite others.
Hooray!
Oh, finally!
Let's go. I'm not even worried about if somebody else wanted to join in. If they wanted to, they could say something. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna take... Yes.
You rat bastard.
What? But I thought Obama Snow you would have wanted.
Well, I do now.
Bum, 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 bum.
So if we're going to the right, you think?
Sounds good to me. Ba-da-da. Oh no, this is the lantern.
We've got 2 grass types.
Hmm.
That'll be okay.
That should work, yeah. That should be fine. Excuse me.
I'm trying to think strategically. We're going up against a water flying type.
Psychic flying.
It's like, oh, it's psychic flying? I thought it was water flying.
I know, it always seems like it should be. Yeah, I think that the fact that it's not water is fine. And then later they came out and they even said, yeah, the only reason why Lugia is psychic is because the psychic type was so strong back in the day.
Well, even if we have a lantern and a Starmie, does Starmie have any... It doesn't have thunder on it, does it?
And this thing might have some kind of volt absorb. Oh, my favorite...
I wasn't thinking... Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I wasn't saying something relevant.
I wasn't thinking for this lantern. I was thinking for Lugia.
Oh, whoa. Yeah. Yeah, because I have a rock move and an ice move as Starmie.
Oh, if you've got a... Oh, okay, perfect.
And I'm going to try to keep from using those. I'll debate with you guys too. Well, not debate. I'll ask you guys too. I'll ask my coworker. So, I've hooked Trisha in. She's hooked on Mando. So now I'm gonna go back and watch episode 5. She's seen episode 4. And then, we're gonna go back and watch episode 1. And I'm gonna skip episode 6 until later. For what reason, I'm not sure, but for some reason in my brain, when you hear the I am your father deal, it seems appealing in my brain to immediately then go back in time to like discover the the backstory before jumping ahead, but then I don't know when to jump back to episode 6.
Oh, you're gonna confuse her.
Yeah. I think if you're doing the first watch through, don't do it as simply as possible.
Yeah, it's mostly simple other than I started her on episode 4 and then we would just be jumping back in time after episode 5. But maybe I should just do 5, 6 and then go back in time?
What I did was we did Mando, and then just went back and started watching the movies in chronological order.
Oh, okay.
And then, let's see. After that, I believe we watched all of Clone Wars. And then we went back to watching movies again.
Okay. Yeah, because I was really interested to watch episode 1, 2, and then jump right into Clone Wars. One of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to avoid watching episode 3 until we finish Clone Wars, because there are certain story elements that happen in Clone Wars that aren't as suspenseful as they would be had you not seen episode 3. Like, anything with Dooku and Grievous, like, is basically like, well, we know they're gonna get out of this situation, so... And that's what, for me, for season 1 was the biggest drag, was there was too much Dooku and Grievous, and there was too much of, I know they're not gonna be getting stopped here, so... I was interested to see, and that's kind of my most important part for it, is just that I was going to have her watch the first 2 movies and then jump right into the show, and then watch the 3rd movie at the appropriate time in season 7.
Well, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I've just been kind of debating around on good practices for it. So I figured I'd ask you guys and see what you guys have done.
Kind of hard to, really put together how you want to watch it.
Right. Yeah, I went through and told her a bunch of confusing stuff right at the beginning, just to confuse her. But she kept up with Mando fine, because the first season of Mando is pretty standalone. And I was kind of thinking that a lot of season 2 probably is too, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I mean,
they talk about the Darksaber, but you don't necessarily have to know a ton about it.
And it brings in Ahsoka, but you really don't need to know a lot of background for Ahsoka.
Yeah, the only thing that wasn't as impactful for me when I watched Mando was when she says, "Where's Grand Admiral Thrawn?" I didn't have any connection or wait to like, oh shoot,
and
oh
I
shoot.
feel sorry for you.
Yeah. It wasn't until the 3rd time I watched that episode where I finally was like, oh shoot. Like, oh man.
My follow-up character is going to be Jim Leahy.
Oh, Jim Leahy. Did I share that one meme? I probably didn't. I saw one of the Fallout show and it was just a picture. Which way do you want to go, Josh? Fire?
Probably fire would be the easier path.
Okay. It was the guy from the Fallout show. It was just a zoom in of the... I can't remember what they're called. The noseless guy. It was a zoom in of the... Yeah, it was a zoom in of his face, and it was just him not looking very happy, and it was like me when my dad got my nose and didn't give it back.
That's
The other meme. Oh, I think I've seen this meme a while ago. It was just a fun rehash. I don't have any water moves, Josh.
That's alright.
Bum, bum.
Between you, me, and the Sandshrew, we all have some level of effective mode.
That's true. I don't know if it would be a game you guys would be interested in, but Fantasy Life is getting ready to have another game come out in the summer.
not
And
good. I don't really care about the Sims, so
yeah, this is a different game than the one that I shared in Discord, but it's like a action RPG. And there's like, I don't know, 15 different classes, and each class has a specialization, and you can switch between classes to like create like your own armor, your own weapons, your own like everything. It's kind of a cute little game.
we'll see.
It was done by, I think it's done by Level 5. So I really like that development company. I think that's who did it. But anyway, just a side note. It's going to come out on the Switch, but it's also going to come out on PC, so I'm probably just going to get it on PC. Yeah, that Life by You game, I've never been that into Sims games, or else I would try it. But I remembered reading like a really long time ago that the original person was working on like their own Sims, and I was like, huh. I think that's who it was. I'd have to look it up. The only Sims game that I really got into was The Sims 2, because you could like control your own character. Josh, I'm gonna let you Dynamax.
Alright.
So you have the stab. See if that's the one. We got another table. Because Grandma went into assistant living and Aunt Stephanie took her table. And then Aunt Stephanie didn't want her table anymore. Her own table. So then she asked if I wanted it. And actually it's pretty nice. It's like one of those tall tables. Like goes up to kind of like your mid-level.
So you're just playing table roulette.
Yeah, yeah. Well, then we took the original table that we had, and we took the leaf out and made it smaller, and then put it in the kitchen. So it's kind of nice. You just keep taking a bunch of stuff that nobody wants. But now I think I'm basically full. I need to get a shelf to hold all my random junk. But that's it. boxes on boxes of random junk.
I'm gonna hop off here for a bit and get into this.
Alright, that sounds good. Do we want to Elden Ring later? You can think about it and let me know. But cool.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Later.
Have fun.
Later.
Bum 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 bum. My Pokemon jibber jab is kind of distracting. I'm trying to get into Fallout for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but a new Fallout game. Okay. So, see, when we had our town hall the first year that I worked, where I'm working now, and they told us they had 100, I think it was 100, how many was it? 120 operating days of money? And I was like, that doesn't sound good. But I guess I don't know what the average would be and like what you would want for a business. But, you know, in theory, if I had a business, the more operating days I had, the better, of course.
This whole yeah. I want to pick my words very carefully. Obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's frustrating.
Well, and private colleges are doing so terribly right now, and it's kind of a combination. Like, number one, Ohio has way too many colleges in it. Whoever decided to go on the campaign to open up as many colleges as possible, that was a nightmare. And number two, it's too expensive.
Well, and then number three, the demographics in Ohio are shifting.
That's true.
There's not as many traditional undergrad students available. I don't know about your institution's enrollment numbers, but ours are way down.
Yeah, I think ours went a little up from last year, but they still weren't at good numbers.
And like with the whole FAFSA fiasco this year, they're even more down.
It's just like
the forecast.
Just seems really unsustainable to expect that you're going to charge somebody $120,000 for an education and expect them to pay it back later. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm still really bitter, and I know, and I actually heard it recently. I heard somebody say, well, you didn't have to take out those loans.
Well, yes, I did.
And it's like, you know, obviously nobody twisted our arms, but, and I've been meaning to make a video. I'm actually working on the thought process for a video. Just about what the environment was like when we were in high school getting ready to graduate, because it seems like anybody I've talked to around our age all had about the same experience, which was we were all told that college was basically the only way to have like a good, successful life. I mean, that isn't exactly what they said, but that's basically what they were implying to all of us, is if you don't go to college, you're not going to make $1 million less, you'll this and that, blah, blah, blah. And then for people to double, like, turn around and be like, oh, well, I didn't make you sign up for those loans, blah, blah, blah. It's just kind of wild. And I don't remember, did I already talk to you about my student loan frustrations? So my private student loans.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. The ones that I've already paid off. Was that what I talked to you about?
No, I'm not sure we talked about those.
Well, I'm complaining because I'm in my complaining rant about student loans. I looked at my student loans, my private student loans, and to date, I've paid back. Now, of course, interest is what it is. Interest is the big catch or whatever. But I have paid back the full amount of every single loan, plus 1,000 to 2,000 on some of them, plus 4,000 to 6,000 on some of them, over the original borrowing amount, and I still owe 50,000, which is only $10,000 less than it was 5 years ago, and I still have to pay on it for the next until 2032.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's just wild. And I know interest is whatever, and I know that's why it's doing it, but like, it just feels like interest should compensate for... I'm searching again, by the way.
I am too.
Ah, crap. Hold on, let me back out. Interest should compensate for natural money inflation over time, and it should compensate for them making enough money for it to be worthwhile to do. Outside of those two things, there should be a cap at what reasonable interest is on anything. Of course, that's not how this works. But paying $150,000 on, like, I don't know. And even if it's only because it's covering for inflation, it's still a messed up system to lend out $50,000 and say, yeah, but we're actually technically lending you $150,000 that you're going to have to pay back.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I was worried about the video because, well, number one, I can already hear all the people who are like, nobody made you sign up for those loans. But I also was just a little worried about like how much personal information I should divulge. I don't know. I think that our culture, for us in our generation, I don't think we had another choice. I don't think anyone... Yeah, like trade schools, everybody's like, oh, trade school now. Nobody was talking about trade schools like that when we were in high school.
All right,
we had
so
ITT
20,
Tech.
2024.
Yep. I'm searching as well.
What the fuck?
What the heck? Let me disconnect. Yeah, I feel like ITT Tech was the tech trade school that got advertised when we were that age.
Yeah, I remember ITT Tech.
Mm-hmm. I remember wishing I went there so I could have gotten my loans forgiven. Okay, I disconnected, reconnected. Link code. Maybe we need to send a new link code.
Oh?
Nah, we'll just keep doing the same.
It worked once.
Right, and we had no issue with it last week. Invite others. That's why, though, because Pokemon Company got smart to our code and they cut us off. Hey. Something weird on my end then.
Alright, what did you
we're
do
up against Yveltal. So I will pick.
I wonder because I was searching for Lugia.
Maybe. Oh, that's my bad. I should have just picked Lugia again.
No, from now on, I'll just do anything is fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch back and forth between the three birds, I think. But we can hit Lugia more. I'll do Lugia twice from here on. It's not like we have...
Yveltal is dark flying, so we want to get fairy or rock.
There's one fairy to the right.
Yes,
Nice
but we
bit.
can also get if we go to the Tyrantrum, he's probably got rock moves.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Tyrantrum it is. Do you want to keep your Lickitung, or do you want to switch them out at some point?
I probably will try and grab this Tyrantrum,
That sounds good to me.
depending on the moveset he has.
Okay, this time.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to get rid of this Lickitung.
Okay, cool. The selection of Pokemon in the Dynamax dens is very strange. I've been trying to figure it out. Like, I should just look up a list. But I've only seen 2 starters, I think. I think it's Swampert, Swampert's second evolution and Torchic's second evolution.
So Marshtomp and Kabuskin.
Thank you. And I'm like, is that it? It just would be strange for them to have a water and a fire with no grass, and like, how did they decide on those starters? Not that there's anything wrong with them. But I also recently decided no longer do I catch Pokemon. If I don't want, like, if it's a repeat shiny or something that I don't really want, I don't catch them anymore. So I decided that they take up RNG from my legendary if I take them. Even though that's not how that works.
Math doesn't work that way.
No,
sure.
it's not. Yeah.
Would you not want the chance of having a duplicate shiny so you could trade it on the GTS?
I mean, that's a good point. My thought is, you know, oh, if the duplicate's a shiny, then that took the slot of my legendary being a shiny, but that's still not how that works.
Ah, take that, William. Alright. So, we want to get... What's going to be the easiest path?
Let's go normal, because then we won't lose Audino. Nah,
Yeah,
I don't care. Oh, okay. Yeah, because it seems like computer players just always default to tries to swap. Not every single time, but more often than not, they seem to just want to swap. So it's like you have to strategize for Dynamax Adventures with a computer player. Is like, make sure I have a good Pokemon, make sure everyone has a good Pokemon, make sure I don't pick a bad Pokemon that the computer player is gonna take.
Yeah, and then still trying to make sure you have a type advantage by the time you get to the final.
Yeah, and enough hearts to be there too. And I had a couple times where I didn't Dynamax because I thought we were so close to the end of the fight that we were going to win anyway, and because of not Dynamaxing, it happened at least once, but there were a couple times where something like that happened. Because I didn't Dynamax, we didn't get enough damage onto the legendary and ended up getting kicked out. I wish there were a few, like, communication symbols that you could post throughout, but I don't know, like, what they should say to make the best sense for communication.
You know, if you could tell the computer players, hey, do this.
Yeah, really, that would be nice. Just control the computer player.
I know that defeats the purpose of the computer,
Right.
but still.
Yeah. Really, they're just a placeholder. The fact that we can't have them Dynamax, I mean, it's good because I'd be mad if a computer player win. They clearly shouldn't have, but catch 12, so Pokeball. That makes sense.
Honestly, every time I have shiny toys.
Yep.
No, I don't think I want the toys.
Yeah, I think I'm good without it. William, you can take it. Damn it, Portia.
It's always Portia.
Always. I mean, it's not like Audino is like the make or break of this round, but Fish face.
No, but it would have been nice. Would have been nice to have a healer.
Mm-hmm. Right now we are on a Yveltal path, but we also have Lugia as kind of a focus for the day. You're welcome to join once we get back out.
You know, assuming we can get the codes to work.
Yeah, seriously. We've been struggling with our internet today for some reason. Banana, banana. Jeez. Thanks a lot, William.
Hello. Maybe the Tentacle will get switched out this round.
Yeah, that would be nice. At least he's dark. Oh yeah, I never even tried to switch out to a better Pokemon than what I've got.
No, honestly, you almost don't need to.
Yeah. Doesn't have anything super effective, but he can at least stand up against the fight. Earth Power I can't use at all though, and then his only move is Darkest Lariat. Maybe I'll swap with the Scientist. Risk it. Big money, big prizes.
Try it.
Nice. Your approval is all I needed.
You know, I've got one super effective move.
Yeah. Really, that should be enough.
Granted, it's Rock Blast. But you know what? Super effective is super effective.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And hopefully William will take this. I bet your Portia's gonna take it. Stupid Portia.
Portia isn't Patricia.
I thought it was Portia, but maybe it is Patricia.
Nope, it is Portia.
Come on, William. William! I say that the computer players always take them, and then he doesn't. That friggin' loser. Watch William want to swap now. Fine, give it to me. Those idiots. Uh-oh. I mean, fighting cancels out the dark. Maybe it's not the end of the world. We'll be okay.
You can have any super effective moves.
That's true.
Dynamax.
Nice. Rock Tomb. I will take that. Actually, I want to do this. I never do this.
Oh, it's important. Bravo.
Right? I mean, I do support moves sometimes, but the specific move. You know, if I were ever, if Pokemon, why doesn't Pokemon do team battles? I mean, I guess just because they don't have it programmed into their games, but like for tournaments, they always do double battles. It would be sick if it was like 2-on-2 for a double battle.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I was like, all right.
Oh, that's a nice check damage.
Yeah, that was a really good hit.
And we'll get some chip on him.
Doesn't stand a chance. You know, I got leftovers, so my chip is going to get re-healed every time. But yeah, Mom got Grogu baby clothes. So that's what prompted me to be like, alright, I'm gonna have Trisha watch Mandalorian. It's always
Have you guys settled on the name yet?
we have actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
You don't have to share if you don't want to.
I won't on stream, but I'll send it to you. I'll do that.
Let me rephrase that. You would never have to share on stream.
Right.
I would never have expected
Oh
you
well, right. But I was just kind of thinking because I'm still keeping it from most people. So that's first and middle. That's my middle name. I was excited about the first one because that was what Trisha had thought about, and
That's really cute.
Yeah, and the abbreviation. Do you see it? Do you see my nerdy, geeked out reason why I'm so excited about this?
Yes.
And it was totally unintentional. She told me that, and I was like, yes. So yeah, I was really excited about that. You're the first person to know.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Of course.
But yeah, I really like that.
Yeah. Well, and I had told Trisha that we mostly weren't telling people just because if somebody didn't like it, it'd be too late after they've already been named. But I actually, yeah, I think it's a really nice name.
No, I think that's really nice. I think it'll fit. Not that my opinion matters.
No, I
think that'll fit really nice with you and Trisha.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. It's gonna be cute. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. It's been interesting. Crazy.
I think.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we'll start thinking. When do you start getting more free?
2026.
Oh, so I was thinking you had a gap for a minute, but I couldn't remember.
Oh, May, like the week of the 12th.
Okay, so
Have
maybe
a
over the summer
short
we can figure. Oh, a short break. Oh.
Yeah, like I have vacation next week, so I have no plans.
All right, because it's not like the summer hits and you're good for the summer.
Yeah.
You're like me. You work through the summer. Now, for you, is the summer also like go time?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say, it seems like people who are working at schools over the summer, that's the general consensus, but I wasn't sure.
The list of projects we have is currently 20 items deep.
Wow. Man. Yeah, we have, we re-image all the labs during the summer. So that is usually a big project for me. I got all of the images ready, and then we're also transitioning from what we used to use to format the computers into autopilot. So that's been like well, basically the past month, but it's been the past 6 months or more. But the past month I've really gotten into overdrive, maybe past couple, because for a while I was looking into it and like the settings weren't enabled, so I couldn't even do it. I was like, okay. And after we figured that out, it's just like this really big project, but after it's done, it's going to make computer setup so much easier. Like, when we order and this is all boring, but when we order computers from Dell, they'll come with like a configuration on them already, and we can just send them straight to the person, and then they just sign in a few times and the computer sets itself up.
All of our computers have something called deep freeze on them.
I know what deep freeze is.
So as I understand it, they get re-imaged every night.
Mm-hmm.
And
yep.
I kind of love it, but I kind of hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's convenient for sure. Oh yeah, we're going up against Lugia again. Convenient for sure, but yeah, also a pain, because nobody can save anything on anything.
Yeah. I had our computer network people put it on our welcome desk computer at the library, and it just fried that computer.
Oh no.
And when I said, we're having issues, they said, no, you're not. I said, I'm the one that's operating this computer. I know what's going on.
Yeah, I know why they would think that. Because no matter what, on a normal circumstance, I'm gonna pick fire.
Okay. On
a normal circumstance, you just reset the computer and it's good to go. But yeah. Yeah, we used deep freeze when I worked at Sunshine. Go ahead.
When I finally convinced them to come over, I said, so here's the log of every time that it has frozen or rebooted or just blacked out. And it was like 10 pages. And he said, oh, there might be a problem.
Yeah,
and I wanted to say, well, if you had listened to me 6 months ago.
Geez, 6 months? Man. Normally we don't have that kind of delay for that kind of thing.
Well, that's because you guys are competent.
Yeah. That's true. Well, and we've gone through this whole process at work where like expectations for tickets. All the tickets have to be responded to within a certain amount of time. We have to check in on the tickets within a certain amount of time. And at first I was kind of like, but overall it's really good. For me, it doesn't make sense, and sometimes I just need to not worry about it. But like, if people don't know what I'm doing, I guess that's what because like, for normal IT, we get service requests, tickets come in for different issues that are happening, and then they get assigned to whoever's responsible for it. I don't get tickets from the outside. I almost never get a ticket from anyone outside of IT, and then even then, all of my tickets are self-made. Like, it's me. Like, listed what the task is and what I need to do, and I'm the client, I'm the one who made it. like so sometimes it would be like, this doesn't make sense for me, but it's mostly just nice insurance now. I have a huge paper trail of all the different things that I do every week or whatever.
What I found is at the start of the academic year, our computer services department hired a new staff member who used to be a student worker there.
Okay.
And he's more or less decided that he is the smartest person on this campus. And that if he decides that it's not a problem, it's not a problem.
Yeah, that's
so
bad.
He'll look at the ticket, say, no, this isn't really an issue, and then just close the ticket.
Jeez. Wow. Man. Yeah, I can't think of any tickets that I've ever been able to do that with. There was a trick when I was in client support where certain tickets you wait 20 or 30 minutes because there are certain tickets that people put in that in 20 or 30 minutes they will have figured out themselves. Not because they're poking around, but just because they're like, oh, I wasn't doing this obvious stupid thing, and never mind, ha ha ha. So, but like, even then, you don't close the ticket, you just like hang out and wait to hear back from them.
Over the last 6 years, my boss and I have been trained by the head of our computer department. Here are the basic troubleshooting steps. Try these on your own, and then if nothing happens, send it to us. And that has seemed to work.
That's ideal, at least. So you don't have to deal with them very much, and
and the library has, if not the biggest, the second biggest computer lab on campus. And so, we have a lot of issues. We have a lot of technology issues.
Yeah.
And I don't think that they appreciate that we are trying and doing our best and setting it as a last line of defense.
Some people get annoyed about that. But the problem is like, and sometimes IT is really busy, and sometimes it depends on the environment. If they're not busy very often, then when they actually do need to do something, then they start getting like resentful about having to do something. And then another thought point that I've been having recently is like the dangers of, well, I guess it's not anything new, it's just complacency. Like, when somebody's been working a certain job for a certain length of time, like, and they start to forget what it was like to either be on the other side or to be new, I think it gets really unhealthy. Because then they start doing this where they're just kind of writing everything off.
I hate dealing with our software specialists because, like, right now we can't use one of our community print cards. And I emailed him 2 weeks ago, hey, can't get into this community print account. What do I do? It's been 2 weeks, not a word.
Jeez. Man.
And I expect it'll be another 2 to 6 months before I hear anything. Although, at the start of before the end of the summer, I probably will email again and say, okay, we need this.
Yeah, and it also gets frustrating because a lot of times in IT, like, squeaky wheel mentality. Like at Sunshine, there were so many times where I had to go help somebody with an issue that wasn't really an issue for them, or it wasn't that urgent compared to the other things, but since they were being so loud all the time about it, it's like you couldn't ignore it. I don't know, everybody's problems are problems, but like, how it should be, at least in my mind, is number one priority is, are you still able to do all your job functions the way you're supposed to? If you can still perform your job, then the priority goes down, of course. But if it's anything, I use the software for my job every day. I don't have connection to the internet, you know, anything that stops somebody from their normal, like that is like the top priority. But sometimes you get people who are like, oh, I want a shortcut made on my desktop. I don't know, I can't even think of a not important issue. Some issues, people will be like, this is the worst thing ever, and it's really, like, I'd have issues where people didn't like that they had to click on a certain link a certain way. It used to work this way, and now I have to click twice instead of just clicking once. Like, stuff like that. What is going on with this Barraskewda? Did it endure?
It did endure.
Yeah. Endure that, Barraskewda.
Yeah, I'm so glad the poison landed.
Yeah, really. My problem right now is that I like... Oops, I meant to catch that. Oh well. I like the thing I do, and I don't know where the ceiling is. I don't know if it's something I can go do at another place, so... But right now I'm just... I have 4 years until the public student loan forgiveness kicks. Ground or dark?
Well, if we're hitting Lugia, it's psychic, we play it dark.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a Thievul. I love Thievul. I know a lot of people hate Thievul, but I love Thievul.
I'm neutral on them. The first evolution has my name in it, so I'm not too mad about it.
Midget.
Yeah,
You know,
these... Go ahead.
I know their stats are horrible, but I don't care.
I mean, sometimes just to have a nice, Pokemon, like, for it to be the dark one of this generation, and then for it to be a fun one, then heck it. Burn him. Ooh.
I didn't realize it covered Burning Jealousy. Also, I don't know what Burning Jealousy is, so...
Yeah, I guess I didn't realize it was gonna be like a live attack.
Lugia's not a shiny. I might have to keep this evil.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been... Every once in a while, I'll grab Pokemon and Pokédex entry will pop up. Like, it's the first time I've gotten it, and it's really useful because I did the home transfer with this, so everything that I had in home I transferred over to here and back. So if I don't have it, I don't have it. I can't remember. I think I'm getting pretty close. The living dex, but some Pokemon I think I have registered that don't technically count for the living dex. Like I have a shiny Entei, but I don't have a normal Entei. Special attack though. I need to start working on my living dex again.
I need to do all of the Scarlet and Violet does up in home and organize my practices better.
Yeah, I think I ended up He's transferring Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if I put him in the right order or not. Nice. Yeah, that was fun.
Have some chocolate and sit and do.
Yeah. Who takes Thievul? Asks Fishface. I'm good.
I'm not gonna take it.
You can take it if you want, Fish.
Honestly, I think it would be better if Sean takes it.
Oh, yeah. I'm good with my bright powder.
Yeah, I'm good with mine. Wow, we're going in with full hearts.
There we go. That's the way it's done. I think we're going to hit Lugia again, since we probably have time for one more with you.
So yeah, I got one.
Let's see what we can do.
It's a 20-minute drive to work.
Okay. So you just have to go there for a little bit?
Literally 5 minutes.
Jeez.
I need to make sure that the keys work.
Oh.
Because they haven't been the last 3 weeks. The security refuses to update them.
Well, that's helpful, but...
Yeah. Because it's the end of the semester, and they'll be graduating soon anyway, so why the update?
Of course. A 20-minute drive to work for a 5-minute task just to drive home.
So while I'm there, I'm gonna grab a couple things out of my desk, and then I think I'm gonna order some pizza for dinner that we have to throw out tonight.
That's a good
And
idea.
I'm home, and work on homework while the library's open. And then I will do homework, and then after that, I'll be done.
You'll be done.
So I was gonna make spaghetti with some chicken on top of it, but I forgot to unfreeze the chicken.
Oops.
Yeah, just a little oops.
Just tiny oops.
Yeah, it's harder than a brick at the moment.
Yeah.
And
Can't
yeah,
really-
I could throw it in the microwave and press it thaw, but you know, I don't want to do that.
Right. That's more effort than it's worth.
And you know, chicken will be, or pizza will be real nice.
Yeah. It is nice to just have pizza.
Chicken breakfast.
Thievul's doing work.
Oh yeah. Seriously.
Dang.
Alright, well that not gonna happen. Do I have any physical moves?
Does Lugia have pressure? Is that why punches drain him so fast?
It does have pressure. Now all I can think of is the Queen song. Well, now you've got copyright strike.
Well, what can you do? I'd be surprised if the people who own rights to Queen music came out and were like, nah, the stream, kill it. They're singing our song. They're doing
Well,
it.
we kept it under 10 seconds. We're probably okay.
Yeah, fair use. That's what it is. Definitely. And again, anyone's welcome to join if they want to. And then, just as my standard plugs for the day, Kevin and I both have channels. Kevin was here earlier. I stream on Tuesdays, so if you're interested, feel free to check us out there too. Anyway, there we go. That's the only plugging I do usually. Regular.
Yeah, no feelings. Yeah, I have no problem taking this evil.
Yeah. So the box. Okay, so we'll try with Lugia again and see how it goes. And then if you still have time, we'll do a random one. And if you don't, then Fish and I will do a random one. Oops. I forgot to set the code. Lugia. Yes. It's last week's code. Josh and I decided that it was really easy to remember, so we just went with it again.
Because we are simple-minded folk.
That's right. I do all of my tough thinking at work, and then when I'm not at work, my brain gets to relax. Okay, this time I am communicating. Hopefully.
Yep. I'm searching as well.
Hopefully it'll. Maybe I'll have to disconnect and reconnect again.
Let me back out and I'll search. You're searching.
Oh. Let me back out and search.
No, don't.
Now that you're not searching. It's too late, Josh. I already messed it up. Okay, just a second. I just did a quick disconnect, reconnect just in case, because Fish didn't join either, so it seemed like something I was doing. Okay. Code is set. I am inviting other people. It's set. We're good.
Alright. I'm starting to communicate.
Okay. Ta-da! I'll give it another minute in case Fish joins or anyone else. Bum, 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 bum. I was gonna be like, I don't think legendary shinies actually exist in Dynamax Adventure, but you already got one.
Yep, I've got one.
So I guess I can't make up conspiracies. Oh, thanks for liking the stream, everybody. I appreciate that. Not to talk about all those, but that helps too. Everything helps. It's nice. It's a good Saturday. And I'm thinking we're good to go.
I'm thinking we are.
Geez, after that debacle, now you won't have any time.
Alright, we're doing Lugia, you say?
Yes. Lugia round 2. And Alfie is going to pick Quillfish. I'm calling it here. I'm calling it now.
How did you
Wow.
played?
I'm surprised.
I wish Porygon had been one of my options.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Yeah, I like when I join in and I'm like 3rd or 4th. Because then usually the runners up are fun ones to pick from. Left or right? Looks like either way can go to a backpacker, but
I think to the right, because that way we have an electric. We either have an ice, electric, or rock choice.
that's a good idea.
Oh.
Sold.
Oh.
For a minute I was like, what should I do? And I was like, oh yeah. I don't have Steel Move. Nothing is. I think this makes the most sense. Try to save my ice move for later.
I'm assuming you already played Avalanche.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely, because that gets stronger at half health. So yeah, save that. Oh, of course we're gonna follow you, Fable.
It's so helpful of you to tell us where to go.
I'm already yawning.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be a fun day.
No, no. Uh-oh. I hear shouts. I'll be back in a second, but I'm gonna time it out. Wait
One.
until I hit the... Chair host the stream on something.
Then go.
The choice.
Don't care. Go.
Okay, wait, 1 second. We made it.
She good?
Yeah. Yeah, she was just waking up. Thank goodness it didn't listen to my accidental choice. It picked electric for me.
Alfie just cannot decide what Pokemon he wants.
I mean, if he wanted to settle on the one he has now, I think we'd be alright.
Yeah.
I want Bear Tick to look more like a tick and less like a bear.
Honestly, if he loses fluffy crotch,
Yeah.
I think he'd look a lot better.
Mm. Yeah, the fluff crotch is a little weird.
You know, trying to find a good way to describe that, but it's really hard.
It's not a better way. Nope. It's fluffy crotch.
You know, the giant fluff or the giant ball of fur in his nether regions.
They were like, it just doesn't look right without this little extra fluff right there.
There's a lot of Pokemon in Generation 5 that have implied genitalia.
Is Gen 5 the one that had Salandin in it?
No, Gen 5 was Unova.
Oh, right.
Beartic, Reshiram off the top of my head. I'm sure there's more. There has to be more. Those are the two that come to my mind immediately.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. Yeah, because they've always had a few questionable Jinx. Salandin, of course.
Gardevoir and Lopunny.
Yeah, that one for sure. That one's the strongest case, I think. Lopunny and Salandit. I shouldn't be feeling any sort of way towards these Pokemon. Keep catching ice Pokemon and dive balls. It looks nice.
I got like 800 Pokeballs, so.
Sometimes I think maybe I'll want, if it's a shiny, maybe I'll want it in a special Pokeball, but most of the time I just don't care. No.
I am good to not have that Beartic, I think.
Surprise, surprise, Alfie, but actually that's just as well.
I think we've got one more. Yes, we do.
Psychic?
I was in Free Dilly.
Alright, let's do it.
What you think?
Yep, works for me. Good type. Plus that'll be a good one for fish.
Is it rock grass or rock water? I can't remember.
Rock grass. That's okay. So I think rock grass is normal with flying. I wouldn't be surprised. What?
I haven't seen a Free Dilly in so long.
I love that these two are in the rotation. I'm hoping that at some point I'll get one of them. Oh good, I have Quick Break, I can just use that. So I'm gonna get, well, 8 ice moves, so I guess that's not so bad. Power Sand. There's still a few Pokemon I wouldn't hate to hunt in Scarlet and Violet, but I just think for now the break is nice. But hey, if you ever want to start hunting Zorua, You let me know. The silence, I think, speaks.
Sorry, I was texting someone.
No, it's fine. I was gonna say the silence, I think, speaks for itself.
No, Mom just asked how Trisha was.
Aww. Yeah, she's still been hanging in. Now she's just a little uncomfortable from just general uncomfortable stuff rather than what it was before. She might have a little cold though. Then I'm gonna wash all the baby clothes.
Probably a wise decision.
Yeah, because we had a to-go bag ready, and then I was like, wait, I need to wash all this. Yeah.
Because you know it's gonna happen at 2 a.m.
Yep. Yep, 2 a.m. And it'll be right in the middle of the week. But that's fine.
Oh, undoubtedly it's gonna happen on a Thursday at 2 a.m. when you least expect it.
Yep. Maybe it'll be like midstream. I'll be like, what's up everyone? Welcome to Nick's Fat / Duel of the Mates, where today I need to go because we're about to have a baby.
Notice how you didn't put a label on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that happened too. I haven't talked to anybody about that yet either. I'll send it to you in Discord. Yeah, but she can take this. Excuse me. I didn't want to say that out loud either.
No, I don't blame you.
Sorry everyone, secrets are no fun. But it's nothing that interesting, it's just personal information that is best not live.
We'll talk about that off stream there, Nick.
Yeah. Oh, for a second I was like, okay, what should I do? Ice. This is what I've been saving the ice for. Oops. Okay.
Thank you for neutralizing his abilities.
Yeah, it's really should I Dynamax?
Go for it.
Okay.
If you've got a stab, go for it.
I certainly will. I did okay.
No, that's not the move to use, Beartooth.
Yeah. Of all the moves you could have used, well, there are two that he couldn't.
I wonder if he's out of Blizzard or Avalanche.
Well, because he had Blizzard and then he had Snow Breath too, but maybe he ran out of both. Seems like pretty quick.
Can computer players run out of moves?
I'm not sure. That's a good question. Are the blue things on his back just big feathers? Is that what those are?
I'm not very sure what those are.
Right? I never really thought about it. Are they spines? Or are they feathers? These big hand wings.
I think that's just the first fight that we've lost.
Kicking him. Yeah, when I was first doing these, I was like, can they get out?
No, I think it's a guaranteed capture.
Yeah.
Alright, come on, please, one shiny.
Boo.
Nope, nothing.
Dang. It was a good run. Thanks for joining me on Pokemon, Josh.
Yeah, I don't think we can do another one in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll get the next one worked up if Fishface wants to keep going, but it's too bad.
Alright, sorry that I can't stay longer.
No, it's okay. You do your work stuff. We're just gonna do Ho-Oh and then like a random one, and then I think that'll be the end of the stream anyway.
Alright, well, we'll talk later.
Okay, cool. We'll talk soon. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. So sit here, Fishface, if you want to keep going with Dynamax Adventures, you can. If not, then I'll just go back out and join in with random people. If it doesn't let you connect, let me know. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna guess that it's just the two of us. We'll give it just a teeny tiny bit longer. And then we'll hop to it. Oops. Okay, so we're doing Ho-Oh. Accidentally messed up my window. Doing how? Oh, sorry. Took me a minute to decide, and there weren't any good decisions to be made. So I left you with not very many good ones. I'm sorry. Salazzle might be okay. I was saying Salandit, but really I meant Salazzle. Josh knew. Armaldo! And they picked Frost last. Okay. Oh, going it without Josh. This is when it gets scary. I think left would be fine. We can go and hit a couple water Pokemon. I don't think I have anything particularly good against him, but I don't think either of us do, so I might as well. Just go for it. Disappear again temporarily. Yeah, we're just kind of in Poke Limbo for the next like probably year. I don't know if they mentioned when. If I had to guess, maybe Legends will come out like in January, like the first one did, but who knows? They can take as long as they want as far as I'm concerned. If they want to announce that somebody else is coming out with like a Pokemon remake, kind of tide us over or whatever, that's fine too. But I'm not in a huge Pokemon rush. They can slow it down. I'm just gonna keep max using him. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Great ball, this feels appropriate for him to choke. Rock Tomb isn't bad, but just that it's a fighting Pokemon makes it a little difficult. You can choose if you want it or not. Either way is fine, Fish, but maybe the water Pokemon that we run into here in a little will be better. We can hit the scientist just so we can go through for water. Oh, there's an Arachnid over there. You know what? That's fine. Ivy can have it. And yeah, any decision that you make, Fish, no big deal. We will, like, if you decide you want a Pokemon and I say Ivy can have it, it really doesn't matter. You're welcome to take it. No pressure. Okay. do have 2 fire Pokemon, which makes this a little harder, but it'll be a good one for the end. We can get him. Just try to poison him again. Oh, nice. Good thinking. Poison. Do it. Do it, you won't. Why don't you? Damn. Okay, that's this one. We can deal with that. Ah, boo. Ice Beam. Don't you have an electric attack, Porygon? Ooh. Okay, I will stop complaining. Poison Jab has been fun. Nice. You see me complaining with a shiny October after. Whoops, 1 second. That's I need to figure out what I did with the curtain. That won't be a project for later. Yeah, you can take it for sure, fish. Nice. I'd almost want to go grass just for the backpacker, but if we did water, I don't know. Okay, good. I was gonna say, it actually was better to do the 50-50 and have it decide. The backpacker is fine, but having another water Pokemon would be more helpful. Especially if the computer player with the Centiskorch decides to swap out. Oh, okay. I was like, what's Porygon's download doing? Just buff up for the first round. What's the spot right here? He can't. I can only use the roller if there's a terrain effect. Not that it matters, I don't need to. Also nice poison. Ooh. Excuse me. It's real close to being able to just knock him out. I'll have me Dynamax since I probably won't get it. Anyway. Goodbye. I don't know if I remember what shiny Roma looks like. I want to say it's pink or purple, but... I bet you it's just like a darker blue. Huh, yeah. It is pink. Isn't so bad. The person with the... no. I took it, of course. It's fine. Alright, uh-oh. You again. Me again. Us again. Ho-Oh is the one that I've tried the most times on so far in a Dynamax Adventure on/off the stream. Nice. Do one buff and then I can start attacking with water. I would try to poison them, but it doesn't go. It's necessary. Hopefully it attacks Roma then, I guess. It didn't. Hopefully I don't get knocked down, so that's cheats. It'd be nice if somebody could paralyze them, but I don't think we have anything that can. Nice. Ooh. That's okay. That was just the first one. Ooh, nice. That was a real nice hit. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, this might be it. If it's not, the next round is. Next round for sure. Surprised it didn't use Sunny Day. Burn. Yeah, done. Dunzo, Sunzo. That was like his last attempt to try to do anything. Nice. So we'll do one more and we'll do a random one. If you're up for it, fish face, then feel free to join in. If not, we'll just do random with random people. And then we'll be back later tonight. Kevin and I should be playing some more Elden Ring. Boo! I'll take artillery with this. Okay. Anything? Same link code. And we'll see who we run up against. Probably not Cresselia, because then I'll have to figure out. I'll probably swap Lugia for Cresselia, honestly. I haven't seen Cresselia yet. No big deal if Fishface doesn't want to join in. But it seems like every time I say that, then Fish is like, boop, here I am. Alright. So we'll do this as our last round for the morning day. It's kind of noonish. And we'll see what we run into. I'm gonna pick, I guess, Metang. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. It's gonna be Psychic. Second guess, Fairy. I think Psychic is a safe guess. Electric. Wow. Okay, so there's a backpacker. There's a backpacker. Is there ground anywhere? No. Let's go to, I guess I'm gonna go for grass. It doesn't really matter. Since nobody's super effective in this line, but might as well buff ourselves up. At least nobody's outright looking like they're gonna be super effective. So I'm sure we'll find some good Pokemon. Or something. You're fire, so I'll let you do it. Nice. Get out. Dang. Everybody had something. Nice. Guess I don't know if we really need to, but you're still welcome to. I was gonna say, be surprised if we didn't get it in 2 rounds. I'll catch you in a nest ball. I don't know why I always go left. Noah, what are you doing? No. Okay, so that one's a Miltank. go backpacker route. I'm just looking at all the shadows to see who's where. So I think this is a grass fairy, which fish will be able to wipe. Actually, yeah, fish and mouse will both have good firearms for this. I feel like I don't have the first occasionally. Let's do that. Ooh, bright powder, I'm jealous. Alright, sorry, I can do this. Not that I need the Dynamax, it's just I do have effective moves for it. You're welcome to Dynamax if you have it. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Man. It's gonna miss. Dang. Correct. Jeez. No, I'm glad that you could take care of it for us. Oops. That's why I go left. Panic and use your own ball. Metang isn't like the best #1 for electric, but it's at least not bad. Any of these ground? No. Oh, yeah, here, electric. Oh no! That's okay. This will be, I think, easy to wipe. Was this a water and ground? Because then that would be... Oh wait, no, it's outside. This shouldn't be too hard for us to clear there. Yeah, let's go for it. Excuse me, please. I'll do that right. Jeez. Flash cannon. Oh no, one of the computer players is probably gonna want this too. We'd be better off if they didn't. think that quick claw is helping ones here. Nice. That's what I was hoping would happen. It's funny we ran into Octillery in both these last two. No, no. Eh. Oh right, the smoke screen, that could help. Excuse me. Well, I don't know if Zapdos does physical attacks. But just in case. Maybe like max air stream, but that might be a special attack. Jeez. I don't know if he has special attack, and I don't know if he has physical attack. If he does physical attacks. Whatever. Acrobatics. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. Where now? Thunder Punch is effective. How many birdies that goes? Anybody? Is it big anybody? Okay, that's just two. No biggie. Oh man. We still have one. Use a rock move. Wow, quick claw. Came in. Boo. That cheer should have been awesome, Pokemon. You don't know what you're talking about. use a rock. Any rock move with the knock out that. What's it? And we are in trouble. Okay, good. Now if we can just get another attack in. We can get another round in without losing anyone. Here we go. Okay. Come on, Quick Claw. Do us the solid. Okay. Nice! We did it! Wow! Wow, that felt so close to the wire. Catch you after that too. We'll see what the results are. Boo. I'll take a roll again, I guess. Well, cool. This was fun. No shinies today, but that's just the way it goes. Thanks everybody for watching, whether it was now or later or just whatever it is. All the support really goes a long way. Kevin and I will be back later tonight with Elden Ring. So feel free to come watch us there. I stream on Tuesdays, he streams randomly, so it should be a good time tonight and other times. We should be back next week, but I don't think we'll have a morning stream. It depends, but we'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until the next one, bye!